In the shadows of our ambitions, there lurks an opponent known as resistance. This intangible force affects every one of our endeavors. Picture this. You decide to start that long dreamed of project, but suddenly a wave of doubt sweeps over you. That's resistance at work. Resistance is that insidious whisper that keeps you from hitting the canvas with your brush or even picking up the guitar that's been gathering dust. It's the voice that tells you that you're not good enough, that your ideas lack value. It's that inexplicable hesitation before stepping onto a stage to perform. The anxiety that clenches your chest when you're about to share your poetry. We all know that feeling. The work you promised yourself you'd start yesterday remains untouched today. But it's not laziness. It's resistance finding its way into your daily routine. In this summary of The Art of War by Steven Pressfield, you will learn how you can win these inner battles against self-doubt. Have you ever heard about Henry Fonda, the legendary actor? In the twilight of his years, he grappled with a peculiar manifestation of resistance, a ritual that might astonish many. Before every theatrical performance, Fonda, despite his vast experience, would find himself battling intense anxiety. His stomach churned and he'd feel the urge to throw up. Yes, you heard that right. Even in his late age, the spotlight still evoked fear within him. Fonda's struggle unveils a profound truth. Resistance doesn't discriminate. It doesn't matter how accomplished you are or how many accolades you've earned. It's that nagging voice that whispers doubts, that conjures irrational fears, and leaves you questioning your abilities. Fonda's case shows that even a legendary actor who enchanted audiences for decades could be plagued by the same apprehension that a novice feels. Before we talk about the strategies you need to win your battles against your inner resistance, we have to understand that resistance comes in many shapes and sizes. It's the fear of failing to meet your own expectations, the self-doubt that gnaws at your confidence, and the sneaky procrastination that keeps you from starting what you're passionate about. These different faces of resistance reveal its complexity and the multitude of ways in which it can hinder our progress. So, how do we conquer this relentless adversary? This battle isn't about obliterating resistance entirely. It's about learning how to navigate it. By honing our focus on our dreams, by committing ourselves wholeheartedly to our craft, and by embracing resistance as an integral part of the journey. Resistance is like a compass that points to the heart of what matters to us. The resistance we face is a testament to the significance of our dreams. Whether you're a seasoned professional or just setting out on your creative path, resistance is a constant companion. Remember, it's not about erasing it, but about coexisting with it and turning it into a catalyst for growth. Embrace the challenge, lean into the discomfort, and watch yourself evolve. In the end, resistance is a mirror that reflects our deepest aspirations, and now we're telling you how to overcome this resistance. The following 3 strategies will help you to control resistance, turning it into a force to win your inner battles against self-doubt. Please give this video a like before we jump right into them. The first principle is about learning from failure and practicing patience for success. Here's a truth that distinguishes the veterans from the novices. Failures are not detours, but rather stepping stones, and success is a patient ally that arrives when the time is right. Professionals understand that failures aren't terminal, they're transformative. Each setback, each roadblock is seen as a fertile ground for growth. Rather than being disheartened by mistakes, we have to dissect them, extracting valuable lessons that guide our next steps. It's as if failure becomes a compass directing us closer to our goals through the knowledge acquired from each misstep. Equally crucial is the patience professionals cultivate in their pursuit of success. They comprehend that success isn't an overnight guest. It's a steady companion earned through perseverance. We have to grasp that our endeavors are akin to nurturing a seed. Just as a seed requires time to germinate and blossom into a tree, our hard work requires time to manifest into the desired outcome. This patience allows us to endure the stretches of uncertainty and to weather the storms of doubt that may arise along the way. The dance between failure and patience is orchestrated with finesse by professionals. They're not daunted by failures. Instead, they relish them as integral parts of their journey. Simultaneously, we have to embrace patience as the nurturing soil that allows our efforts to flourish. This harmonious symphony of learning from failures and exercising patience for success underlines the professional's seasoned approach to their craft. The path to mastery isn't devoid of hurdles. No, it's about navigating them with grace and wisdom. Professionals understand that in the grand tapestry of creativity and accomplishment, failures are the threads that weave resilience, and patience is the canvas that receives the strokes of success. Their journey is a testament to the beauty of embracing the teachings of failure and waiting for the gentle embrace of success. The next strategy to win our inner creative battles against self-doubt is about embracing territorial collaboration, rejecting hierarchical constraints that stifle innovation. Hierarchies, unfortunately, can suffocate the very essence of creative thought. Professionals understand that territorial thinking fosters an environment where ideas flow freely, irrespective of rank. Instead of adhering to rigid hierarchies, they approach collaboration with an open mindset. This approach emphasizes expertise, allowing those closest to the challenge to take the reins. This way, creativity isn't chained by titles. It flourishes through the collective wisdom of the team. On the other hand, traditional hierarchies can smother creativity. Imagine a 9-to-5 job where rigid protocols dictate every move. This structured routine often imposes strict hierarchies, limiting opportunities for unconventional thinking. Employees are confined within predefined roles, discouraged from taking initiatives beyond their scope. The result often is that creativity languishes and innovation remains an untapped resource. Because an environment rife with hierarchies often discourages thinking outside the box. The fear of overstepping boundaries, of challenging established norms, can be paralyzing. It's as if creativity is confined to a box restricted by the constraints of authority. The third invaluable principle to conquer the war of art is realizing that you don't need to battle it alone. Even the most exceptional talents, like Tiger Woods, recognize the strength in seeking guidance. Despite dominating the golfing world, he knew how important it is to have a coach. Even when he was at the peak of his game, Woods understood that external insights can be a beacon in the storm of creative battles. Why? Because a coach provides a perspective that goes beyond what you see in the mirror. A coach sees nuances you might overlook, offers strategies you might not have considered, and reminds you that even the best can benefit from fresh insights. Applying this lesson to your own creative endeavors, consider forming alliances to combat resistance. Collaborators, mentors, and peers can serve as your creative coaches. They offer guidance when you're lost, encouragement when you falter, and a sounding board for your ideas. Their outside perspective can illuminate blind spots and challenge you to grow beyond your limitations. Professionals who thrive in the creative arena understand that collaboration fuels growth. So, when resistance knocks, remember you're not alone. You're part of a team poised to conquer it together. Once you've honed these strategies, you can effectively neutralize resistance and achieve mastery in your craft. Bid farewell to procrastination, kickstart that long-awaited diet, and embark on other endeavors that were once hindered by resistance. Because with these strategies, you'll have the arsenal to conquer creative challenges and truly excel in your pursuits. From embracing failure's teachings to nurturing patience, fostering collaborative environments, and breaking free from hierarchical constraints, the War of Art empowers everyone to triumph over resistance and achieve creative excellence. What are your thoughts? Share them with us and our Better with Books community. And what do you think is the best way to conquer resistance? Comment below and be sure to subscribe.